good evening and welcome to the stream. This is Star Citizen 3.0. It's nice to see you in the pea soup. It's nice even to see you in the pea soup, and we know what kind of ingredients might be up for grabs if we were to slot ourselves into a screen that would be Edward Muybridge's in a pixelated version of a horse race in which every horse comes in at exactly the same time and you measure the distance between the hooves, and that tells you that the owner's smile on his face is telling you something altogether different from the odds. The punters are all screaming, and you know you've backed a winner. That's right, ladies and germs. Here we are again. I just want to tell you very briefly that we're going to dive straight in because I've got myself all the way to Daymar so that I can get some. Anyone want to buy some Laranites? Laranites up for grabs this evening, and I welcome you into Star Citizen. It's nice to see you in the PU. So, the wind blows through my black cutlery, and we might take a punt, we might take a little guess. Look at the glare outside. Where do you think we are? Where do you think we might be? Look at this, can only be one place. The dusty, the dry, the granular landscape that is Daymar. Look, the wind is so strong it blows right through your cutlass. Incredible stuff. Right, we're just going to hop out the side door here. Now we are in an armistice zone, so we're not expecting any bother. Look at the glare. My God, I wish I brought my shades. Never mind. The glare itself is deceptive, because I do believe the temperature is probably not that warm. Let's just have a look. Do they do temperature on the old Moby? We've got 1.47 atmospheres here. We've got lots of nitrogen. It's totally unbreathable, put it that way. We don't even have a clock on this thing. It just tells us how much oxygen we've got left. Our only clock is the tank itself. Look at this beautiful landscape. Look at this wonderful scene. Oh, it's wonderful to watch the sun glaring through the dust like a myopic Mr. Magoo trying to stare through the fog of his own cultural exclusion. Let's have a look at the man himself as he strides confidently, bringing himself up to a light canter. Now I'm assuming it's not possible. Oh, hello. It is possible. In which case, we'll bring this little Betsy along with us, because you never know who might be lurking. So we come round the corner here, sticking to the side. This is not a great location. You could be shot to bits. I'll come in behind the pump, as they say. Now, what was Chris thinking of when he designed these pumps? What was he thinking of? Like a nice, heavy, hefty looking shaft plunging in and out, over and over again. I don't know what he was thinking when he designed those, but he was, you know, he's a troubled man. He's a troubled man. He's a troubled genius, you might say. Right, let's see if there's anybody in here that can help us. Now, what we've come for is the Laranite. That's the only thing we're interested in. Is the Laranite itself. I assume we could put the gun away. Now, there's no widget man here, is there? Is there a widget man here with a shaved head? Big Benny's in the airlock. What's going on? They never depressurise your noodles. You don't know what might happen. Now, you can hear the machinery whirring here, but we're only interested in one thing. And that is, what's the state of your Laranite, mate? Oh, let's see what we can do here. 35, that's not a bad price, I must say. I haven't got a lot of money left because of various bugs and crashes that have happened to me on the way. I'm going to blow the lot on Laranite because I feel confident. Alright, I've got 28 credits to my name now, so you watch me go like a plum duff straight into bankruptcy. Now, if I play my cards right, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to leg it now to Olisar and try and sell this. I'm not sure if that's the best price. It's probably better at Levski, but every time I've been to Levski in the last few days, I've suffered a massive, what you might call a frame hemorrhage. It's a good place to park that, isn't it? It's not immediately obvious that there's somebody here. This kind of weather, you wouldn't spot that, would you? Excuse my yawning, it's been a long day. Right, let's just see who's who. This is the geezer we're all nut. This is the geezer I was telling you about. He's a nut job. He likes his spandex trousers and he likes his padded thighs. He's got a bulletproof vest on his elbows. That's how hard he is. That's how serious he is. He's got that lovely red flashing on his ship. He's a one-man human crime wave, this guy, and he's often been hit in the head by a door, so he tends to walk backwards after pressing the button. That's what he's like. Now look, he's got himself some laranite. It's not a lot, because he's not a rich man. It's not his fault that he's not a rich man. He did have 180,000 credits earlier on in the week, but due to unforeseen circumstances, various crashes and bugs, etc, etc, what with it being an alpha build and all, he finds himself a little bit short of readies. But as it goes, hey, no problem, let's go, let's get out of this gaff. Now if I just come back the way I came, I should be heading into the dark. If I head up for Pyro, that's usually about right. Let's just see what we can do by heading straight up. See how far we can get away fast. We can get away from this business. So there we are, we've done it. I'm a little bit nervous, I have to say, just in the sense that every time I've shipped cargo in the last, I don't know, in the last week, every time I've come into Levski, because that's where I figure the best prices are, every single time I've crashed with I lost, excuse me, 120,000 credits worth of cargo, which I know to some of you is probably not that much, but hey, we can't all be big players, can we? Do you know what I mean? Right, let's have a look at this now. Port Olisar. Oh, we're on the wrong side, are we? Maybe we could flit to somewhere else. No, we're definitely on the wrong side for everything here, are we? Yeah, we're just on the wrong side of the planet entirely. Not even a planet, it's a moon. You plum. No, I don't want to go back to it, I want to go away from it. Alright, I want to go away from it. I wonder if I can find the OMs at this point in time. Is that how it's done? Is that how it's done, son? Is that what you do? Just try and get to the OMs like that. Can we see any OMs popping up? Occluded, they're all occluded, they're all occluded, denuded and deruded. Oh, come on, man, do me a favour. Alright, never mind, it's not a problem for me, you know, because if a huge sandy object gets in my way, I simply go around it, which is what Chris should have done, instead of making promises he couldn't keep. Sandy, oh Sandy, I'm going to buy you the moon, Sandy. I'm going to make you a whole universe, Sandy. Sandy, please don't leave me. I'm going to make you a whole world for us to live in. I had no idea when you said you were going to make me a whole world, you meant a virtual world, Chris. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, obviously, I can't build your whole world. I'm not a magician. I meant a virtual world, you know, that's in my head. And you can live there with me. And we'll be happy, king and queen, in my imagination. But it was just my imagination. Once again. Oh, running away with Chris. What a terrible, terrible thought. I've got camera troubles tonight, I apologise. I'm a bit looming, aren't I? Looming, my ugly fizzog looming directly into the lens. Let's just do that. That's the wrong way. We could do that instead. It's a little bit better there, isn't it? I've got the track IR on here, but I stopped using it in the end because it was so bad with the helmet, you know? I'll do a stream at one point and show you what I mean. Just if anybody's interested in the old track IR. I'm not sure if the camera on that is any good for the VoIP or or FOIP or VoIP or whatever it's called. Right, now wait a second here. There's Port Olisar. I still can't get to it, so I'm just going to fly to Yella and round because I can't be bothered to wait. I'm nervous with all this cargo. Just let me go, let me go. Let my people go. Don't pass out. Don't pass out. Don't breathe yourself into the ASS. The actor status system. Alright, mind the rocks, son. Let's just see where we can get to from here. Comaray, there's Port Olisar. We've come, let's go Port Olisar. We can do it, and it's up there. That's perfect, mate. Absolutely perfect. Follow the little orange widget. Is that really the one I want? Is that obstructed? That's not fair, is it? Because that's in the map. It tells me that it's not obstructed. Oh, you plum. Yeah, it does now. I'm not going back to Daymar. No, now it's alright. No, it's obstructed. Okay, I think it's just a simple matter of flying past that, isn't it? Let's just get ourselves up here, quick smart. Should be fine in a mo. Just do this. Should be fine in a minute. We'll just send ourselves up over these rocks and then do a slight angle right, and then you go down the high street and it's the first on the left. Alright, you can't miss it. It's got like a big model of like Marilyn Monroe in the front garden. Yeah, well, the head's been cut off, but you can tell it's Marilyn Monroe because the skirt's up. You can see her knees and everything. I made it out of fiberglass one afternoon. I was bored. It's not a great likeness, but you know, it'll do. Oh look, here we are. We're in. Show me the way to go to Olisar. There we go. Come on. Now all I'm asking for is a little bit of a profit. I don't know what I bought it for now. Can't remember. 29 was it? 27? Oh, look at the ships. Look at the ships that we've got here now. What is going on? Are we the right way up here? I can't even tell now. Let's just do let's do a little cruise along here. I can see slightly what's going on. I do believe that we're the wrong way up. We can simply do this and we'll be shunting ourselves up the top here. There we go. Now we can see all pads in all angles. All pads at all angles. That's what I like to see. Now my question for you this evening, is it possible to have a mobile stationery shop? That's a question that's been bothering me quite a lot recently. Right, let's get on with this. Excuse me?
Landing gear down.
Hey, thanks. I only had to ask you twice. Alright, that's fair enough. You're playing hard to get. I get you. Nice, you're a lovely lady. I wouldn't want to cross you. Right, now what am I doing? I've forgotten all the controls. I don't know what he's about. He doesn't know where he's coming or going. Shall I ring Torian? No, I'll tell you what, I'll ring the landing services instead. Hello, landing services.
Please proceed to
Yes, I will. You tell me where it is, mate, and I'll head straight there in short order. Don't you dare take my spot. I should be most upset. Not my problem, son. Not quite. Now, one thing I've noticed is that I've had a problem with the old thrust. I was talking to somebody about this today. That the rings, I'm facing the rings when I land, so often if my thrust is set forward on my joystick, when I turn the ship on, as I take off, I lurch forward and get like right into the meat grinder. You know what I mean?
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you very much, mate. The blackness of my MFDs reminds me of the awful truth that I may not have made a profit on all this Laranites. It's Laranites I'm into, mates. I'm into the Laranites. That's just going to be a short stream tonight, just because I've got many things on. Lots of different games and shenanigans that I'm about. And I don't have a lot of time spare. But I will be streaming regularly, 10 o'clock UK time, most evenings. I would pretty much guarantee every evening I'll be jumping in. Just have a little bit of a thrash about in the verse. Thrashing about like a frog with 1,000 volts passed through his legs, twitching and writhing in the verse like a proverbial tadpole trying to become a king. Don't kiss me, I'm no prince, but I could become something better than I am. That's all I know. I could improve myself. I could rise above this amphibian curse. Find myself crawling onto the land like a lungfish, gazing at the stars, hoping for better things, hoping that Laranite is through the roof this evening. Let's just quickly have a check of this, because it might be lumbered with a large amount of Laranite. I want to make a profit. I want to make some money. Come on, let's. Oh, sell. Hopping in. 2 boxes of Laranite at 63. Absolutely disgraceful. Never mind, I've doubled my cash. That's not too bad, is it? That's not too bad. Alright, well, we didn't make a loss. That's the thing. Now, I don't know if anyone's been following the stream, but you will know if you look at it, that I was actually quite a wealthy fellow. And due to crashes and such, I've been completely bereft of all my finances. So what I'll do is I'll try and build it back up again over the next few days. But like I said, this evening, only a very short stream. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it very much. This is the fella in question. This is the geezer that we've been talking about all this time. I would like to treat you with respect, you know. Courtly, like a French prince. That's absolutely how it goes. I can also do this one now, which is very nice. Anyway, I won't dawdle about anymore. Thanks for watching. Pretty uneventful stream this evening, but that's how it goes sometimes. I'm just glad to be alive. I'll catch you all later, and thanks for watching.